Hello chess lovers, Zoran here, and in today's video we're going to take a look at a game which starts with a2 to a3. This game is from 2023 European Club Cup. Romanian chess grandmaster Bogdan-Daniel Deac is playing against Norwegian chess grandmaster Aryan Tari. A3 is known as Anderssen's opening, named after German chess master Adolf Anderssen, who played it 3 times in his career, and he even played this move against Paul Morphy during their 1858 match. G6 was Tari's answer, and by the way, as you know, A3 is something which Magnus Carlsen popularized in modern days. So several games I have already published on my channel. Okay, when you're playing a3, needless to say that you can't create any problems for your opponent, and without much effort black can equalize. But this is a good way of avoiding general theory and try the luck in uncharted territories. Also, you are putting somewhat psychological pressure on your opponent. You are demonstrating your dominance from the first move on. With the white pieces you are playing a3. Okay, with e5 black showed that he's okay to play with an isolated pawn on d5. And now very soon we will see that white will start putting pressure on that vulnerable pawn. Meanwhile, we have several exchanges on e5. Knight goes back to d7, knight f3, knight e5, bishop e2, knight c6. Yes, once again white didn't gain much from the opening. All in all, we have an equal battle. Rook c1, white is bringing his rook to d2. Queen d6, rook c2, rook e8, rook d2, queen e7. Now going for rook takes d5 won't give you much. Black has a beautiful bishop h6 move. If here, then bishop f5, and black will win back the lost pawn. That's why in our game we have h3. White is not hurrying to capture this vulnerable pawn. Instead, will gradually build up pressure on it. Knight d4. Stockfish suggests to go for knight takes d4, but we don't see that move. And now once white is transferring his knight to f4, black is starting to face real problems. Knight goes to f4, queen h4, g3, queen f6, and this time the pawn on a7 drops, and suddenly, yeah, we can see that in front of our eyes black's position is starting to collapse. Queen e6 is another very dubious move, allowing knight c7, queen c6. I guess black's intention was this, to meet knight c7 with queen c6, but even this can't give black anything. White just cold-heartedly won the exchange. Knight f3 check landed, and now it's white to move. Here white went for queen takes f3. You may think that queen sacrifice is forced, but turns out that even king h1 is winning, and here is how. Knight e4, takes, there is this check, and white is a piece up. This is an easy victory. I guess even easier than the line which we see in our game. Rook takes d7, white has 2 minor pieces and a rook against the queen, which is more than enough. Rook d3, preventing any bishop g3 sacrifices which could allow black to give some checks. White is just giving his opponent no checks. A discovered check, king g7, knight g4. Now if bishop g3, then first bishop g2, then f takes g3. There is no way to give a perpetual check. f6 weakens opponent's position further, although where else black could put this bishop? f6, rook d7 check, black resigned. If king h8, then white can go for knight takes e5, then bishop g2, then rook takes b7, and this is an easy victory, guys. That's why enough is enough. After rook d7 check, black resigned. Okay, I would say that this was an easy victory by Daniel Deac. Without much efforts he managed to prevail. Looks like that Aryan Tari was totally shocked and this offbeat opening really worked. Yeah, without much effort, white beat his opponent. In the end, a chess problem for you. It's white to move and mate in 2 moves. We'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video. Take care.